certain things going on in their life, but the more they talk about it, the more they go through therapy, a lot of that changes. The continuous evaluation is really important.
Wow. Okay.
That's a great question. How do you treat it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
The longer people can stay in treatment, the better the outcomes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder, when's the last time somebody sat down with that person, had a cup of coffee, and just said, hey, how are you doing?
I feel that self-esteem and self-love was a very important thing to kind of get back to. A lot of people sort of lose themselves, not intentionally, but due to the mental illness or underlying secondary substance use. So instead of looking outside themselves for the answer, we built a curriculum where they go back inside.
And the shocking part of it all is what we're seeing happening with overdoses, right? I mean, that's the ultimate wrong outcome. I mean, 100,000 young people died in the last 12 months overdosing on some sort of opiate or synthetic fentanyl that's made its way, that's just complicating everything, right?
Democrats and Republicans won't come together to solve this problem on the border because they have different views about how to solve it. And therefore, this drug's killing 100,000 people a year or 2,000 people a week. And it's like 9/11 happening every single week. And because we disagree on how it's to handle, we're just going to let 9/11 happen every week because we disagree. As opposed to like, okay, can we not agree that 2,000 people dying a week is bad? And let's figure out another solution. And so if we secure the border, that's the supply side. How are you going to impact the demand side? Because unless we impact that, it'll come another way, as you said earlier. So you guys are a real part of that solution, as far as, helping people recover from that. When I thought about the person in Maine, that I thought, when's the last time somebody maybe just took them to lunch and how are you doing today? Because if we're not in people's lives, I mean, there could be people that are just struggling.
Having a group of people who you can lean on for support, be there for you, etc., makes a world of difference, because this isolation piece of addiction or mental health, you feel alone. Like, who do I turn to? What do I do?
It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to, have bad days. Everybody does, but you can't give up. And so having people who, like the alumni community who have, 10, 20, 30 years sober, successful, you can see hope in that.